It's nice working with a different director because you do feel like you can't get lazy or complacent. You have to, like, he always sort of comes, I mean, like, at least with the last two experiences I've had, they have to, because Twilight's already obviously been made and they've probably seen the movie, they have to meet Bella through me, like, no matter what, which is just sort of a weird thing. It's like, usually you make something with someone. And so it's cool, it's like, it's awesome when they come in and make you reconsider everything, because if we were working with the same person, we might just sort of go like, oh, we've thought of that. I know that's why people get so obsessed with this, because when you read the book, it's very first person and it's really like sensory, and everyone can relate to first love, and it's like really raw sometimes, and like really just, it's like desire and devotion, which is like all aspects of human nature that are like sort of ideal and like cool to think about. You know, it's like a fantasy. I don't know why it's a cultural phenomenon, but, and the fans always say like, first love, just really simple stuff. They always just say really normal stuff. She makes a lot of mistakes, but like, when it comes down to it, like the most important thing for her is that everything's like honest and truthful. And that's why she's able to fess up when she makes mistakes and say like, yeah, I'm really awkward, but that's the way I am. And like, I think a lot of girls are like that. She's totally blind in the first two movies. She was not even willing to look at Jacob, and he's obviously in love with her. Like, it's not trying to hide it at all. I think it takes kissing him to be able to really actually see what he could offer, because she's just so affected. Like, she's just so Edward oriented.
Right.
She's freaking out and she doesn't know what to do because he's being irrational and he's gonna go like die in the battle, and she doesn't want that to happen, and so she can't think of anything else to keep him there, and she's being manipulative, and she kisses him and doesn't want to, but then in the middle of it realizes like, whoa, this is like, I can do this. I never thought I could do this, because she's never been with anyone else. Taylor dressed up in a suit, and instead of like staring at like a tennis ball, which is green that they can take out, or something like that, like a tennis ball looking thing, I actually got to say my lines to Taylor. And I mean, it is funny that he looked so funny, but I did need to be talking to him. It would have been awful if I had to like fake it, and it would have been lying. It would have been like, I'm looking at a tennis ball right now. Each book and movie, because it comes from the book, like it reintroduces you to all of the characters, really. And especially like in the beginning of Eclipse, me and Edward start out like solid. I mean, it's really easy to pick up like where they are.